when I see how sad of an attempt that was at art. Who drew this? A 3-year-old? It looks like it was drawn by a negative 2-year-old. I see the inspiration from those little plastic army men you buy at the grocery store, but the only thing I want to do when I see this is melt my own eyes out under a magnifying glass. I don't even get your name. Anna Liz? Like, I think you got your name as wrong as you got every color in this drawing. Okay, now first off, this looks like the leprechaun from that viral leprechaun video that was all over YouTube a number of years ago. And also, what did you try to write on this? I love this place. I wish it was all... I'm not even sure I can say that on a family show. I recently went to the Helen Keller History Museum, and she had better drawings in there. Judging from how well the name is done to how poorly everything else on this piece of art is done, it's probably a good bet that Mommy or Daddy helped Reagan write their little name there, but did not help them with anything else on here, including choosing the palettes or staying inside the lines. Let's hope that Reagan's Mommy and Daddy are just as helpful when they get pulled over for a DUI in a college that they're also not having to pay for because their parents are taking care of that too, and then they get off because they're white and they live in the suburbs, but that's okay. What I'm trying to say is this is terrible. Okay, now the first part of this picture that I was drawn to was a little picture, it's a stick person in red with the caption, me. 1, I don't think that's you, and 2, if that is you, you need to be going to a hospital and not a frozen yogurt store, because if you look like that, a little red stick figure, you have some serious issues going on, and nothing we have here is more urgent than getting you a body transfusion from somebody that is not made of little red crayon lines. Oh wow, Taylor, you finished the maze. Give yourself a pat on the back. You know what the start up here represents is everybody gets a good start at going through the maze. And here, if you make it all the way through, you get a dead-end job at a frozen yogurt store. I like how Sophia used brown for the ice cream man. It looks like shit, which is, ironically, exactly what her whole drawing looks like. This child's lucky that they could barely write their name, because I would not want anybody to be able to read my name if I had to take responsibility for this piece of crap. I actually do want to point out, this is a very good job. This kid did a fantastic job filling out the other half of Rocky Dennis's face from the movie Mask.